Hello, so I am out and about walking. I'll just show like this, the playground area real quick. I'm walking about a playground, just walking by the fence, and just this morning I read the Bible app, Bible verse of the day. I can't even think what the verse is, but it's from Jonah, and Jonah was swallowed up by the whale, as we know. And it just hit me like there was a lesson in that. And so they said that the message that they said was, Jonah being swallowed up by the whale or fish, something that was assigned by God, because you'll find out in a minute after. But wow, it's just amazing that happened, because there was recently a guy that was swallowed by a whale. He was kayaking in Chile with his father. His father caught it on video because the father put the video camera behind him on his kayak. And while he was doing this, he didn't realize his son was swallowed up by a whale. He turns around only to see his son spit out. And he caught all of that on tape, because he had it on the back of his kayak, but it was pointed, out toward the water, not totally behind him. And so he records that the son is spit out immediately. And it just made me think about Jonah and the whale, or Jonah and the big fish, a sign fish that God predestined, like, you're going to swallow Jonah and keep him in your belly for 3 days and 3 nights. Anyway, I say that to say that a journalist talked to the man and his son about the son being swallowed. The father was like, I didn't see him. And all of a sudden he spit out. Would they go back again? They said they would go back kayaking. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But another journalist was like, I had another story like that, where a kayaker was out on their kayak and a great white shark started bumping the kayak, trying to make the kayaker fall. And another friend was close enough by for him to kayak near him, and they got together, and they looked a little bit bigger, so I guess the great white left them alone and they made it back to shore. But I say all that to say that I thought about a trip I took years ago when I was in my early 30s and thought I had the energy of the world. And I was with some friends, and one of my friends, he's a little bit older than me. And we're kayaking, and I see this bridge that is probably a half a mile away from the shore. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to kayak out there. And I'm going. And what do I have on? Nothing but a bathing suit. And I'm going. And all of a sudden I turn around and hear him saying to me, Moody, come back. You're going too far. And I'm like, but I want to go to the bridge. And he was like, no, come back. Come back. You're too far. I'm glad he said that. Because what if out in Jamaica there was some sharks that decided, there's a snack. But luckily I came back. And think about it too, just that amount of energy trying to get out there. I probably got a little tired, not thinking that I would get tired, because the same thing happened that same trip. I was swimming with my friends, and one of them got tired and cramped up, and was like, you know what, everybody head back in. Actually we had to head to a deck that they had out into the water, and some people helped my friend out. I was able to climb out. But I just say all that to say, think before you do. And that's in everything, not just things dealing with water. Think about your life and what you're about to do. Does it make sense? Can you be harmed? Can something happen? Think about different circumstances It was nice and warm here yesterday. Oh well, but it's still nice enough to walk. It's better than it has been. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I know I get distracted a little bit, but I was thinking about the wind. Just try your best. Think before you do. Pray before you do things too. Because oh my gosh, I just think about God protecting me out there in Jamaica 2 times. Not once, but 2 times, you know. I could have been swimming because I was swimming way out. And they were like, come back. And also kayaking way out. And both times they were like, come back, you're going too far. But I was just determined to get to that bridge and not thinking about, you know, the consequences, you know. You go all the way out to that bridge, half a mile out in the water, paddling, not, you know, being an advanced kayaker, not even, I was just a beginner kayaker. I like it, but, you know, so anyway, all of you, I just want to say, pray, think and pray before you do. And I want to send a shout out to Dodash and many others that are saying, get out there and get on YouTube and have fun. And that's what I'm doing. And I just want to inform you all, give you a little, not testimony, but just give you a little tidbit of my life that I think may help others. Love you. Bye. I'm out.